Well, how y'all are? It's your native Flor-xan, and today we're going to do a little breakfast item. I realized I have not done any kind of breakfast, so let me show you one of my favorites. Hang in there, let's get into it. Now, living in Texas, I had never heard of a kolache until I come to Texas, which kolaches are a big thing in Texas and this and that, but what I come to learn, that's what we called a pig in a blanket when I was growing up. So we're going to do some this morning. It starts off, I got some smoky maple breakfast sausage. We're just gonna brown it up to add a little flavor and then go from there. I'm just gonna spray a little bit of some duck fat in there just to add a little oil to the pan. Here's our sausages. They're not like a regular pork sausage or a pork link sausage, but these are pretty good. As you can see, I've already ate some out of the package. We're just gonna let these get a little color on them, and then we'll move on to our next thing. So you're going to want to go ahead while these are cooking and set your oven to 400 degrees. So as you can see, we're starting to get some nice color on them. There you go, we got some color on them. We're just going to put them on a paper towel for now. Let's move on to these pig in a blankets. Alright, so to make these, all I'm going to use is a can of Grand's biscuits. This is a can of 5. I'm just going to put a little flour down on my counter here, a little bit on my rolling pin. We're just gonna take these, put a little flour on each side, and just kind of roll them out. You ain't got to get them real thin. You do want them big enough to cover your sausage. We're going to place our sausage in there and roll this dude up. Now it's up to you on whether or not you want to leave the ends open. I like to close them so that we keep all of that juice from that sausage in there, and just kind of pinch all your edges real good. And we got a little parchment paper. We're going to place them on our pan. Let me get to working on the rest of these and we'll be back with you. It's important to place the side you seal down to the pan. You don't want it sticking up because it can open up. So here we go. Oven just dinged, it's up to temp. We're going to set these in there 12 to 15 minutes. Just like that, 15 minutes. I'm going to give it a minute to cool, and then we're going to try one of these dudes out. All right, last thing, and you don't have to do this if you don't want to, but I got a little bit of hot honey. I'm just going to put a little stretch of that on there. Let's try this dude out. All right, down the chute. Man, that is good. Brings back childhood memories. That addition of that hot honey with that sweet maple sausage. That's on time. I gotta get me another bite. So there you are. Quick, easy, simple, pig in a blanket, kolache, whatever you want to call it. I call them good. And it makes a real good breakfast, especially for those of y'all on the go. You can take and make these, bake them the night before, and they don't heat up too bad in a microwave, or if you got an air fryer, you can throw them in there, heat them up just like that. So hope you get a chance to try them out. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.